everybody. We're back with number 11. And guys, just so you know, this is a total crime. I feel like this is bullshit. And I was bullied. And I felt like I kind of want to blame Loveless, even though he wasn't there, because if he was there, I probably would have got some help. But this is bullshit. This should not be number 11. This should be at least top 10. But here we are. So
I'm here to listen to the reasons why.
Yeah. Because there were three other people that said I never played this fucking game. What the fuck? But we're not here to bash those people. One of them are here. We're not here to bash those people. One of them are Miss, and one of them are Chris, and one of them is Scott. But we're not here to bash those people. We're here to talk about Time Splitters Future Perfect.
Now see, Mac, see, why you gotta do that when I have been nothing but generous about having my choice being at the bottom? I had never attacked you.
I don't know what you're talking about. What? No. What? No.
In all three parts that you are going to inevitably post, I had never once attacked you. You've only ever attacked me.
Okay, fair. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. We're talking about Time Splitters Future Perfect. This is probably, I could argue that this is one of the best. This is one of not only the most memorable RPGs. It's one of the best RPGs, beating out every single one of them. Everybody remember this game. This game is very.
Is it an RPG?
No, I'm sorry. First person. This is one of the best first-person shooters of all time. I could argue that, but I also will argue why. But why is it memorable? Well, why is it memorable? It's not, now a lot of people say it's not memorable for the story mode. I mean, yeah, it's not memorable for the story mode, but what it is memorable for. Loveless, what do you think is memorable for? Loveless?
Jesus Christ, I actually pressed the mute button. But what is most memorable about this game to me was the co-op mode.
Yes, exactly.
And the fight against other people. Like, the gameplay in this with any other FPS shooter on the PlayStation 2, this one has the most fun gameplay that I've played.
Yeah.
As far as FPSs go.
I feel like also a lot of this game, even though it's it's the multiplayer. The multiplayer is the heart and soul of this game. It's the one thing that makes it memorable. And I think a lot of the reason why it lives on through other gamers, the games, is because you see a lot of the multiplayer game modes that you see were used in different games. They were used in very different games in the future. There's a lot of games that use Time Splitters multiplayer mode, like hell, the paintball section that was used in another game. There were so many of these modes that were used in other games that literally Future Perfect gave the blueprint for those other games, which makes it more memorable than it is. But also as added bonus, but I think the main reason why it also, but I'm gonna get hurt. Missed. Why is it at 11?
Because I didn't play it.
Fair. She didn't play it.
And I wasn't the only one who didn't play it?
Exactly. There we go. But obviously, is it painful that that my colleagues didn't play this game? Yes. But I can understand that a lot of people didn't play it because it was a game that was literally floating under the radar in a sea. It came out in a time where there was a lot, and I'll say it came out in a time where there was a lot of FPS shooters. So there is that. But
yeah, because around that time you had Doom, Halo. It might have been around the time when Halo was coming out.
Yeah.
If it hadn't already, there was so much competition. GoldenEye.
Yeah.
There was so much competition that it was easy for it to kind of go under the radar. Yeah. As much as I do like the controls and the concepts and everything, it really is the story mode and I think the lack of like either memorable music, memorable really art that kind of hurts it at the end of the day.
Yeah. If it, I would say this: if it had a better story mode, I think this would have no problem being in the top 10. But I think that's what hurts it from being memorable. I think the multiplayer is one thing that makes this game very memorable, other than any other FPS shooter. But on the other hand, I get it. I get why people don't remember this game. But this game is remembered on our list on the top 10 of Christmas, on the top 12 memorable PS2 games.